Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Now, I have two people showing up in this reading. This carries your energy and theirs. Will do my best to try to separate who's who as we go through the cards. And but just know, these can be vice versa. And so I have a male figure here. This person is preparing for a future event. I feel like they're restless. I feel like they've been thinking about this for a long time. They've been in this situation of being alone and lonely for some time, of thinking, of reflecting, asking themselves a lot of questions, what do they really want? Where am I going? Where have I been? Can we work together? Should I give this another chance? All kinds of questions. So, on the one hand, and there they are thinking, very emotional. And then I have you here wondering if this person is going to send you a message. They're wondering, should I send out that message? And you're wondering if you're going to get the message. And so, at the heart of the reading, we have this appreciation card. And so, this is about choosing gratitude, focusing on the positive. The woman holds a single rose, but yet all around her and behind her are bramble bushes. Okay, she could be focusing on those, but instead she chooses to focus on the rose, or should. This would be the right choice. So it's almost like this card is encouraging you to focus on the positive, even though currently, right now, things may not appear to be so good, may not appear to be working out, may appear as though it isn't going to happen, or that it's really gone, or that it's, really dead. This card is telling you that there is much more to come that you cannot yet see. Okay, stay focused on the positive. There is much to be grateful for. Okay, and there is a flowering bush here behind her, but she cannot see because she's not looking there in that direction. So there's more to come that you cannot see. Try to stay focused on the positive. She's very worried about what she might receive, having to do with communication, and so she's in the dark. It's all a mystery with the moon. She's feeling. She's got a lot of deep feelings. Some very deep emotions. She holds a handkerchief here. She's very focused on a lost love, and she's afraid, very afraid. She's in the dark. She didn't get her wish, And she feels with this next card here that she may not, the truth is that she may not get her wish. This is how she feels. This is why she's looking at these, this is why she's surrounded by these bramble bushes. She's holding that rose. She's surrounded by these bramble bushes and very, thorny, prickly branches. And she's very afraid. She's been hurt. She's very afraid she won't get her wish. She feels like, okay, this is the truth. That it's just not going to happen. And that's how she feels. But this card says, no, no, no. Stay focused on the positive. Be grateful for what you have and know that there is more yet to come. Okay? 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's not because you didn't get it that you won't get it. Okay, so perhaps the time was not right here. Perhaps there's something that somebody needs to see or needed to see. So right beneath her, at the root, is her hoping for this message. Stuck in the past, wanting or trying to heal. She's trying to heal. She's been hurt. And she's hoping for this message that we see right here. And she's hoping for the return. She's hoping for the return of some Six of Cups. She's hoping for the return of someone, that they'll send her a message. Yeah. Ace of Cups in reverse. This person rode off. Their thoughts were scattered. There was something that upset that person that caused them to end this. I feel that they may have ended this. This hurt you. They're burdened by that action that they've taken. Look how everything's scattered. Look how they hold on to that one rod. This person has a lot of inner demons they're dealing with. Yes, yes. See, they don't have enough information here clearly because half of those coins don't have any markings. They're not completed. So they're looking at the details, but they're missing details. Okay? And to find the answers that they need, they have to look behind them. They have to look behind them. And so this person returns to the scene where, they were unable to work together. Clearly, somebody threw down the tools on that bench and rode out. We see it here. Okay? And so they're returning to that scene in their mind and looking back, trying to figure this out, looking for missing information. They regret the action. They regret whatever this was they've done. And you see that they still desire this spilled cup here. There are ghosts from the past that are haunting this person. It's what it could be what is causing it certainly didn't help here. And And it is causing all of these delays. I feel like you may be waiting for somebody because I see there's a lot of delays. Um, so ghosts of the past are really what's at the root of this for this person. Um, it's what caused them to take the action they did, and it is still affecting them, causing all of these delays. Because we see that they want to return to you, they want to return, but they have all of these trust issues, thinking you're hiding something, okay? If this is this way, because these energies can be vice versa. So, but they want to come and they want to communicate. Okay, so here they are in the hangman energy. And that's what's on their mind. That's what they're thinking about. Yeah. And so they're preparing, and they're very, very restless because I feel like they've been in this position for some time, and they get so close, and then something happens that stops them. A thought, a memory, something happens that just stops them from taking that action. It's because the action card's in the reverse. They're very afraid. They're looking at the options for the future. Their eyes are covered. They've not been so lucky in love, I can tell here. And so there's a lot of confusion over over their options. They're in the dark. They're afraid. They're very frustrated because they don't want to be here anymore. Okay. They want to remove the obstacle. It's why they return to the scene in their mind. So there's this pause. This is their option. It's the option that they desire, but they're in the dark about how would it end. That's what fears. That's what they're so fearful over. This knight has been on a pause, and now he's thinking of moving forward. So here he is thinking, very emotional, with the Scorpio card sitting next to it. Something most likely they were dealing with that was very painful. And I feel that this is the ghosts of the past, because this talks to really hidden feelings, repressed emotions, Next to it is the Six of Staves. So this is, well, it could be about where you put your attention, or where their attention is. Or it could even indicate where the attention needs to go, So they're afraid, and so they need to figure out why. That's where the attention needs to go, to the next card, and that's Strength in reverse. Why are they afraid? What happened back here? Okay, they need to look back. Why did they react the way they did, There's a lot of anxieties and fears that I see in the past. And I feel like those fears, it's something they've been carrying and holding on to. And it's like, now is the time for this person to actually look at them and figure out why, because it's disrupting their life. It's it's blocking them from obtaining their desire or reaching for it. You know, every time they think of sending off that message, this is what happens. You know, so, and now they're frustrated. They're tired. I feel like they just want this painful period to come to an end. They made a bad choice in the past, and reflection or reflecting back will show that to them, that they made. And I believe that they have suspected that for a time, for some time. So what we see is that we have the judgment and we have them looking at the opportunity but not taking it. So that's this person. See, they're not taking action yet. Action's in reverse, but it's greatly desired. But again, not yet putting effort towards it. So they're asking themselves, should I give it one more try? This person has had commitment issues, and this is because of the ghosts of the past. Okay? This is somebody with commitment issues. All right? And they could have, for quite some time, up until they do this deep reflection, they would have been blaming everybody else for it, but when in fact the finger points back to them, because it's something inside of them. They have to fix something inside of them, and once they do, the outer world will naturally just fall into sync. It'll just match up. And so the action is, of course, in the reverse. Nothing's being done right now. What it's saying is they're not taking action because they feel like they're missing information. This is a period of readjustment. So they need to make readjustments, and I feel like this has to do with the way they think based upon a belief system, something, that their experiences that have shaped their thoughts and feelings. The journey card is in the reverse, so it's like they keep putting something off, something keeps getting canceled. There's an obstacle that's standing in the way. So it's like this can indicate a sudden change of direction. What I feel is, again, they keep showing me that picture where this person is just, they're like they're on the brink of sending that message, and they suddenly change their mind. It's because they're not yet ready. It's because they've not yet found what they needed to know. But they're going to figure it out, because that's what it's telling you. And I feel like they're asking you to be patient, because there's a lot more that is yet to come. You can't see it. Like right now, it appears like nothing's working, nothing's moving, nothing's happening, and it's hurting. It's still hurting. So meanwhile, you need to focus on the positive and be grateful for what you do have, and just go with the flow, okay? Because there is a divine plan here. and something is blossoming. Things are working for you behind the scenes. You just can't see it yet. Like those beautiful flowers back here that are blooming. So you have blossoming abundance. This is an unexpected blessing. You can't see this yet, but it's coming. There's some type of blessing and increase, something blossoming, coming to life. So, yeah, so we have a reunion sitting underneath it. So, try to stay positive. I know it's difficult. I know that it hurts. I feel like you're both hurting. This other person here, they have some very deep wounds that they need to look at. And once they see that, once they find it, they are released. But they must be willing to, and I see that they will be here in the future. The Hermit is looking to the past. He's in reflection, looking to the past, goes back to that scene, to that particular scene where everything happened, where everything fell apart, and probably realizing that actually it's something that fell apart within them a long time ago. And it seems to be some type of repeating pattern ever since, because they didn't deal with it, you know. So they will find it. And there will be news. It's here. There's a blessing coming. There is news coming. Somebody will be seeking you out. Someone is returning. This message comes out of the past. And we also saw it over here. Where did I see that? It is somewhere. Oh, look at that. Wheel of Fortune standing still, waiting. There it is. Same card. They're returning to seek your attention. Somebody is coming back. You see, this is somebody who returns from a journey. You have the journey card currently in the reverse. Here, it's in the upright. This is coming. So, don't give up hope. You have the hope card here. All right? Meanwhile, I know it's difficult, so try to stay focused on the positive, on what you do have, on the little things. There's a blessing coming. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.